I have no clue what that is.
How far away is it?
It's a good question. What is it? Genuinely, I don't know what that is.
No idea. Have you just come from the circus?
What is it, James? I mean, I see it says Crosley on it, but...
So I'm sorry about this, but it's a very precious car, and it started raining. I've just got to put the roof up, but it goes up like an MX-5. Just takes a couple of seconds. You can do it whilst you're on the move. It's a 1947 Crosley CC convertible. I'd like me to tell you a little bit about the history of the car. It's fascinating.
Feeling you're going to.
In the 1930s, there was a man in America called Powell Crosley Jr. He made his fortune out of domestic appliances. He was the first person to build a fridge with shelves in the door, something we all take for granted now, you see. And he looked around and he saw that everybody in America was driving really massive cars, and he thought that was ridiculous. So he decided to use some of his fortune to make small cars. He famously said, if you're crossing a river, you don't need a battleship. And he decided that he'd sell his cars in his shops alongside his domestic appliances. And that's why this car is only 4 feet wide, because it has to go through the door of a shop.
All good thinking, actually, on the part of Mr. Crosley.
He was a genius.
However, I have produced larger and more attractive bogies than this. What is the motor?
It's a four-cylinder 724cc engine developing 26.5 horsepower.
No, hold on. How old's this?
1947.
So it's something 70-something years old. We've got to assume most of those have got 12?
14.
14.
Max. By now. A lot of those horses will have died.
Did you hear the words 1,400-mile road trip? And you've got, if you're lucky, 14 horsepower. What did you pay for it?
Yeah, there's a bit of a story about that, actually, because it was on a well-known car auction website, and I looked at it, and it finished that evening, and the bidding was at £400. So I bid £450. Then I went off and got some wine, and took them to come back later, and I went up a bit, and it was...
What did you pay?
£11,000.
£11,000 for that?
I bought it when I was drunk.
If you went. I can't grant you that. Fair point.
1,400-mile journey beginning now from Gdańsk to Bled.
I've had a crash.
James, we've only done 20 feet. When we were in Scandinavia, you did at least a day before you had an accident.
Hang on.
Oh, is this a bit of your car?
No, that's not from the car.
Poszlawanie.
Yeah.
To ja to urwałem?
What is this?
You've broken his barrier.
You've smashed the barrier.
Broken his barrier.
Dawaj, bo będzie policaj, dawaj.
Policaj.
He's called the police.
Call the police.
Naturally, we thought it best to scarper before the 5-0 arrived.
Ow, it's hot.
But before we could do that, James insisted on starting his windscreen wipers.
You ready?
Oh. What about that one?
It's like a bass drum and a snare drum.
39. 39.
Oh, God bless him, lorry up my chuff.
No!
Ah! Holy shit.
God, stroke, that nearly rolled over. Ah. I mean, that is it. My arse is that far out of the seat.
Oh, dear.
Is there a bigger one?
No.
This is the... So this is the biggest? I won't be able to do it.
Oh, come on, you'll miss out on our day out.
Well, what do you want me to do?
Be less fat. It's quite easy.
I genuinely can't get out.
Oh, dear.
What do you want? The bottle work from you.
Can you help me get out?
Dismantle the car around. They are going to have to dismantle the car around you to get you. We're peeling it off him like a diving suit.
There's a man in a BMW trying to get past. I'll try and make him some space. Jesus. Get up. Go on. Go past. Oh, no, now I'm going to cut out. I have. Jesus died.
I'm a proper racing driver. This is the fast one.
Here he comes.
Is that it?
Oh, shit!
Is that him? No.
Nope. It's a red light.
Hammond's off. Hammond's off.
What?
Hammond's off.
I'm all right. Hurt my leg, but I do need someone to come and get me.
James on his way.
Who?
James is on his way.
Oh, come on.
Oh, Christ, that's not a wasp. F***ing hell, what is that? It's absolutely gigantic. Get out! Get out!
From here, it's enormous.
That's incredibly big! Get out! Hello, can we have 3 tickets?
Yeah, sure.
There we are.
Thank you very
Lovely.
I've never been to a waxworks museum. He is pushing out a whopper, isn't he? He is definitely shifting a big, sturdy breakfast. Guess who it is?
George Laser, I don't know.
Is it bollocks?
Then, in a room containing what was probably Elvis Presley. Oh, for heaven's sake.
Yeah.
Nigel Mansell. It isn't, though, is it?
He's got a moustache that matches his eyebrows. It is.
But why would you have Nigel Mansell? I mean, why not Lewis Hamilton?
The reference is a bit out of date.
I'm going to steal it. If we take him away, they'll be forced to replace him, won't they, with Lewis Hamilton? It would cheer us up.
It would cheer us
Every
up.
time you were feeling a bit low, sometimes titties and beer was being a bit badly behaved, you just said, Joe, look in your rearview mirror, and there in my passenger seat
Is someone who looks a bit like Nigel Mansell.
Well, we're off.
No, wait, I tell you what, we're awful.
He's doing the tour.
Do the Birmingham accent. You're from Birmingham.
Should we just sit there? I like that. I've had enough of this. Let's go and
it's-
get drive about outside.
All right, Nigel, we'll take you out.
Yep. Thanks for bringing me with you, lads. I really enjoyed the look around the museum. Just what I wanted to say. I saw that one in London. It's not as good as this, is it? I'm going to go and do some racing this afternoon. I'm dressed and ready. Mind me head on this beam here. Oh, bugger, I knocked it. I'll see you later, Paul Walker, mate. Just keep going.
You like my candelabras, Nigel? I like them. I've got a couple like that in my bathroom upstairs. I have.
Oh, bollocks. We need to stop.
What?
Steam. It's hot, hot, hot.
It smells hot.
There you go.
You know this engine, don't you?
I know this engine very well. They overheat, they cook their head. James,
Yes,
you've absolutely bollocks the job.
it's not over. Let's just have a bit of a think about it.
Even when you...
I've had a bit of a think.
Yeah.
What I'm thinking is, we've got a really good restaurant booked for lunch,
Yeah.
and we're not going to get there if we stand here looking at this while it cools down.
No.
With that decided,
Good luck and everything.
good luck. Hammond and I got back on the road.
Right.
Move your arm, Nigel.
There you go. I'll stick it in my lap. No funny business.
Right, here we go.
So you're just going to fire
Well,
an arrow?
no, I'm just saying, I don't think an arrow will go through that.
No, that's a
But
perfect...
if they miss this,
Exactly. We'll be there.
I know.
OK.
What if it bounces back and then gets me in the eye? Oh.
Oh, my Lord. And that was you doing it?
That was a bit worrying, wasn't it?
Oh, shit.
Ah, lads, I've got an arrow in my head. But they're pretty good.
65 miles an hour to beat on one run. We'll know how fast you've gone because there's a speed readout over there, which is connected to a speed trap.
Don't you worry, I'll blow the doors off the speed readout.
You just watch this car control. You ready, Nige?
Up, ready.
3, 2, 1, go! He's underway, he's underway.
So long, lads.
Nigel,
Give it right.
even though the impact had knocked all of Nigel's hair out, he managed to regain control. And he smashed James's speed record. But sadly, the hot rod was a write-off. I haven't seen a car this badly damaged since James drove into a tunnel once.
Well, that is...
That is pretty bent.
The ramp's down. The ramp is down. A lot of jet wash. Lots of jet wash. I'm off. I'm off again. Good for second. Come on. Back wheels. Jesus. Jeez.
Holy shit, are you kidding? Come on, car. Yes. Go! Ah! It's getting away! Coming through! You bastard!
Ooh, that was a bit late.
Gotta do it this time. No rinsing wipers, for God's sake!
Here he comes! Here he comes!
I can't do it! Shoot me! Shoot me, Alan! Come on! Here I come! Big! It won't stop!
Come on in, James!
It won't go!
Well, he can't take off like that, can it?
No.
Oh, Jesus, come on, car, you can do it.
Come on, James!
It's a good job this runway's 26 miles long.
I'm very pleased about that.
Even longer than that one in Fast and Furious.
Much longer.
Buffeting! Ah! Yes.
Oh, my Lord!
Whoa.
James Speed! caught the plane!
Welcome aboard!
We did it!
We did it!
Holy
We all did it!
We did a thing!